What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in the building, man. And today, I got a very special banger lined up for y'all, man. Y'all had showed me so much love on the first top 3 best red power forwards in NBA 2K21. Today, I'm going to be bringing y'all the top 5 small forward builds on NBA 2K, but on next gen. So again, I just want to say thank y'all so much to anybody coming through. But man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters. I would appreciate it if y'all went ahead and hit that like button. Now let's go ahead and get right into it. The making of this first build is the two-way pass first wing. Of course, all of these builds are going to be made under the small forward position. Now, when it comes to the height, I'm going with 6'8". Weight, this is really going to be optional, but I'm going with 230. And the wingspan, I'm going with 7'6", y'all. Now, keep in mind, all of these builds, you are definitely going to have to grind out to 99 to get the max and full potential. But I'm telling you, every single one of these builds on the list are definitely going to be worth your time in doing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. When it comes to these stats, the first thing that we're going to go ahead and focus on is going to be the physicals. So as you can see, I ended up putting a 91 stamina, pretty much maxing out every single thing when it comes to our physicals. I wanted to do that just in case if you don't want to grind this build out, the physicals are going to be OP off top. Now, you could make a couple of different adjustments if you want to, but I'm telling you, feel free to go about it how you like. Now, when it comes to the defense, I am going to go ahead and max out that defensive rebound. Same thing with the perimeter and same thing with the block. From there, the steal on the offensive rebound are going to be put up a little bit just to get those 25 badges. Then when it comes to the playmaking, max out your ball handle as well as that speed with ball. Then, when it comes to the pass accuracy, put this to an 87. That's going to give us 14 badges. Now, when it comes to the shooting, put the midi at an 81. Same thing with the three-pointer and put that free throw to an 80. Then from there, we're going to max out that driving dunk as well as that driving layup. Then we're going to get 10 badges on the finishing and 11 for the shooting. Really balanced right here. Now, when it comes to these takeovers, we get the slashing, sharpshooting, lockdown, as well as the glass cleaning. So, whatever y'all feel like picking, I'm telling you, the best one to pick first is definitely going to be an offensive takeover. Second, in my opinion, I would definitely go with the defensive, but honestly, you could go with the sharp. And as y'all can see, we have got the two-way pass first wing, all of the contact dunks, as well as the pro dribble moves. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of the 99 overall stats that we will be getting on this build. First, we're going to be able to get that 99 driving layup as well as the driving dunk. Same thing when it comes to that pass accuracy. Then, when it comes to the block as well as that defensive rebound, both of these are going to hit 99. And then when it comes to the stamina, you are also going to be able to maintain 99 as well. Now, let's go ahead and get into the second of the 5 builds that I got lined up for y'all. The rebounding wing. Super rare, especially the way that I ended up making it. When it comes to the takeovers, as you can see, y'all, we are actually going to be getting that post control takeover. So this build is definitely going to be different from what we have seen when it comes to the rebounding wings in the past. Again, this is honestly going to be one of my favorite builds in all of the game, because if you know about the rebounding wings in past 2Ks, they are literally some of the best, most versatile lockdowns in all of 2K. Now, of course, along the way, there are going to be a couple of minor adjustments that you can make on any one of these builds, but I'm telling you, the way that I'm bringing it to y'all is going to be a fire version. So, of course, again, you want to go ahead and put it under the small forward position. Then from there, when it comes to the height, I'm going with 6'8", 230 for the weight, and the wingspan is going to be 7'6". For the body shape on this build, I'm telling you, Burley is going to be the one that you want to go ahead and pick. If you don't, I'm telling you, you are definitely going to be missing out. Now, let's go ahead and get into these stats. When it comes to the finishing, max out your driving layup as well as the driving dunk. Same thing with the post control, and put 1 tick up on the standing dunk. That's going to give us 16 badges. Then when it comes to the shooting, the middies in 82, 3-pointers in 81 with a 92 free throw for 14 badges. Now, when it comes to the playmaking, we are actually going to be able to get those pro dribble moves. Max out your ball handle as well as your speed with ball, and then the pass accuracy is going to be a 75 for 9 playmaking badges. Then, when it comes to the defense, max out that interior, max out that block, and max out that defensive rebound. All of these badges are going to be very well balanced. 24 on the defensive side. And then when it comes to the physicals, y'all, you can max out every single thing when it comes to the categories here. If you don't want to put the rest towards your stamina, you definitely can change it up. But as long as you keep this kind of setup, when it comes to the badges, you are definitely going to be okay. Now, a key thing is to keep that 62 steel so we can get that interceptor badge. I'm telling you, everything that goes into this build is going to be very specific. Now, the takeovers we get: slashing, lockdown, glass cleaning, as well as the post scoring. So again, whatever you are most comfortable with picking first, go ahead and do so. But I'm telling you right now, the best option first is always going to be offensive, just to get that second defensive takeover first. Now, this version of the build is called a finisher. Let me go ahead and change one little thing. So, as you can see right here, I changed barely my stamina as well as the vertical. All it does is take one tick off of the vertical and we will get that rebounding wing name. Crazy how 2K limits us when it comes to the physicals. So again, that is why I say this build is very specific on the stats. Now, for the 99 stats that we're going to be getting, we're going to get that 99 driving layup as well as the driving dunk. Then when it comes to the free throw, this is actually going to be 99 as well. When it comes to the block, easily hitting 99, and then the same thing with that defensive rebound. And then on top of all that, the physicals are all going to be getting a +8. So again, when it comes to this build, it lacks nothing on either side of the floor. Let's go ahead and get into the third build that I got ready for y'all, the shot blocking wing. Now, something that is going to be majorly different from these past two builds is the height, y'all. 6'9" with a 211 weight. Now, if y'all made it this far, go ahead and let me know what y'all thought about those first two builds. Which one would you prefer and why? And let me know what are you most excited about at the end of this video when it comes to all 5 of these builds. Again, if y'all made it this far, y'all might as well as hit that like button as well as turn on post notifications. I'm telling you, you are definitely not going to want to miss one of these days where I upload. I'm telling you, every single day I am bringing that fire. So let's go ahead and get right into it. When it comes to the position, of course, this is the top 5 small forward builds, so go ahead and put it under the small forward. Then, when it comes to the weight and the height, 6'9", 211 with a 7'7" wingspan. When it comes to the body shape, feel free to pick whatever one you like, but I'm telling you, in my opinion, I feel like for this specific build, defined looks really nice. Now, when it comes to these stats, y'all, go ahead and put your driving layup to an 81. Then when it comes to your driving dunk, this has to be an 81 as well. But when it comes to the post control, you can max this out. And then when it comes to the standing dunk, go ahead and put this to a 54 for 10 finishing badges. Now, when it comes to the shooting, put that midi to a 79, max out that three-pointer, and then when it comes to the free throw, put this to a 94 for 12 badges. Now on the playmaking side of things, pass accuracy is going to be a 71, ball handle is going to be maxed out, and then when it comes to the speed with ball, this is going to be a 73. Now, let's go ahead and get into the defense. Bring up that interior to a 47. Max out that perimeter defense. Put the steal to a 78. We're going to get that 95 block. And then when it comes to the defensive rebound, put this to a 91. Bringing up the offensive to a 66 for 24 badges. Then when it comes to the speed, max it out. Same thing with the acceleration and strength. Vertical is going to be maxed out as well. And then on top of all that, we're going to be able to maintain a 70 stamina. So I'm telling you, all of these builds are really well balanced. When it comes to the takeovers, we get the slashing, lockdown, glass cleaning, as well as the post controlling. In my opinion, always best to pick the offensive takeover first. I'm going with post shot daggers. Second one is going to be easy blow-bys. And as y'all can see, we got the shot blocking wing. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of the main stats that are going to be hitting 99 on this build. So, when it comes to the free throw, this is easily going to be hitting 99. Definitely going to be a really good build to take in the rec as well as Pro-Am. Then, when it comes to that block, this is going to be 99, and same thing with that defensive rebound. Now, for the fourth build that I got lined up for y'all, the pass first wing. So, when it comes to this build, we're going to go ahead and drop it back from 6'9 to 6'8. Weight is going to be 230. I'm telling you, everything that comes into this build is definitely taken into consideration. I go back and forth with all of these stats, trying to make sure that I can bring out each and every build with the most possible animations, but as well as the best badge count. Now, I'm telling you, you are definitely going to want to go ahead and hit that sub button right now. I upload every single day. Go ahead and hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it to the Rich Gang family. Now, let's go ahead and get into the making of it. Of course, we're putting it under the small forward. Then, when it comes to the weight, what you want to go ahead and do, put it at 230. Height is going to be 6'8". And then when it comes to the wingspan, this is going to be 7'6". Now, when it comes to the body shape for this build, I really like Burley, especially how it looks once you grind it out all the way. So when it comes to the finishing side of things, go ahead and put that driving layup up to an 85. Then when it comes to the driving dunk, we're maxing it out at 95. We only get 2 badges for this build, but we unlock all of the contact dunks. If you go anything higher than the 2 badges, the build name is going to change. So that is why I leave it as is. When it comes to the mid-range shot, put this to an 82. Max out your 3-pointer and put the free throw to an 82 as well. That's going to give us 12 badges. Then when it comes to the playmaking, max out every single stat right here for 18 badges. Now, on the defensive side, max out that perimeter defense. Put that steal to a 63. Block is going to be maxed out. Same thing with that defensive rebound, and bring up the offensive to a 73 for 25 badges. Now, on the physicals, we're going to go ahead and max out every single stat here that we possibly can. If you want to, you can go ahead and change a couple different things when it comes to the strength just to get a better stamina. But either way of going about it is going to be completely fine. So as you can see, when it comes to the takeovers, we get the glass cleaning, lockdown, playmaking, but on top of all that, we are also getting the slashing. So again, we got a lot of options to pick from. With my preference, I'm telling you, Extreme Clamps is going to be a really nice takeover to pick first. Second one, really based off of your preference, you could even go with Double Lockdown if you want to. But honestly, See the Future takeover is going to be a really good one to keep on. And as y'all can see, we got the Pass First Wing. Now, before we get into the final build, let's go ahead and check out a couple of the 99 overall stats that we're getting. 99 driving dunk, same thing when it comes to that pass accuracy. Then we're going to be getting that 99 block, 99 defensive rebound, and on top of all that, the physicals are all getting a +8. All of these are nearly going to be in the 90s, y'all, I'm telling you. So as long as you grind this build out, get that gym rat badge, everything that goes into it when it's finally complete is going to be very overpowered. Let's go ahead and get into the last build. I say one of the best for last, the 3&D wing. Now, with this build, you are actually easily going to be able to play the 1. And on top of all that, we remain with the elite defense. So if y'all made it this far, I truly appreciate y'all, especially the Rich Gang family and any new supporters. If y'all made it this far, go ahead and comment down below which build you like the most. Go ahead and comment down Rich Gang family as well. I want to know who made it all the way through. But man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. If you made it this far, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. To the Rich Gang family and any new supporters, I would appreciate it if y'all went ahead and smack that like button right now and ran them up. And last but not least, do not forget to turn on post notifications. So, when it comes to the 3&D wing, what you want to go ahead and do is put it under the small forward, of course. Height. This is going to be different from every other build on this list. Going with 6'7", weight is going to be up to 183, but you can honestly change it. Then when it comes to the wingspan, I'm going to be going with 7'4" and the built body shape. Now, let's go ahead and first get into the physicals. So on this build, I actually made it with a 91 stamina. From there, I also get a 91 vertical. Then we're going to go ahead and skip the strength, max out your speed and acceleration. Now, let's go ahead and get into the finishing stats. So when it comes to the driving layup, go ahead and put this to an 84. Put the driving dunk to a 94 and then max out that post control. Then from there, you can definitely go ahead and make a couple of minor adjustments if you want to get more badges. But I'm telling you, this is going to be perfect with 11. Now, let's go ahead and get into the shooting. Put that mid-range to an 82. 84 3-pointer with a 77 free throw. And that's going to give us 12 badges right there. Now, when it comes to the playmaking, pass accuracy is going to be maxed out. Ball handle a 79 and an 87 speed with ball for 25 badges. Then, when it comes to the defense, max out that perimeter defense, max out your block, but you can honestly put it to a 92 or 93. Then when it comes to that defensive rebound, max it out as well. And on top of all that, that is going to bring up the offensive, and the physicals are still looking really nice. Now, when it comes to these takeovers, y'all, we're going to be able to get that sharpshooting, playmaking, and then also we're going to be able to get that lockdown as well. So again, whatever you pick, it is completely fine and up to y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that option up to y'all. And as y'all can see, we got the 3 and D wing. Thank y'all so much to those who made it all the way through. Go ahead and comment down below RGF if you made it to the last and final build. I truly appreciate y'all support. Thank y'all for having me a part of y'all day as well as you and mine. But man, I just want y'all to know that I'm going to continue to be on my grind, and just know that this is one of many videos that is still going to be coming out. So man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, I would appreciate it if y'all went ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share this banger with your family and friends. And last but not least, turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.